Welcome back to Next Bike World, where we bring you the latest, fastest, and most exciting machines on two wheels. Today, we're diving deep into a true legend reborn at the 2025 Suzuki GSF 1200, a name that sparks nostalgia among bike enthusiasts worldwide. Once a street fighter icon of the early 2000s, the Bandit returns in a brand new avatar, blending raw muscle, modern tech, and Suzuki's classic DNA into a machine that's ready to take on both the urban jungle and the open highway. The Suzuki GSF 1200 has always been about one thing: a pure, unfiltered power delivered in a package that feels both manageable and thrilling. And for 2025, Suzuki has pulled off something incredible. They've retained the Bandit's soul while bringing it into the modern era with advanced electronics, refined engineering, and a design that perfectly merges aggression with sophistication. Let's start with what really matters at the heart of this beast. The 2025 GSF 1200 is powered by 1,155cc inline-four engine, a liquid-cooled dog powerhouse derived from Suzuki's GSX-R lineup but tuned for the street. It pumps out around 152 horsepower at 9,800 revolutions per minute and 118 Nm of torque at 7,200 revolutions per minute, offering brutal acceleration without losing its everyday usability. That torque curve is smooth yet muscular, giving you punchy mid-range performance perfect for overtaking, commuting, or just ripping through twisty mountain roads. Suzuki's engineers have worked wonders with the throttle response. Thanks to the new ride-by-wire system, throttle control is incredibly precise. The bike now comes with Suzuki Intelligent Ride System, SIRS, which includes selectable riding modes: A Sport, Road, and Rain, allowing riders to tailor the bike's performance to conditions or personal style. And yes, there's also a custom mode, letting you fine-tune throttle sensitivity, traction control levels, and engine braking. The traction control system is now multi-level and can be turned off completely if you want the raw Bandit experience. Combine that with cornering ABS, wheelie control, and a bi-directional quickshifter, and the new GSF 1200 feels like a proper modern naked superbike. Now, let's talk about handling. The chassis has undergone a complete overhaul. Gone is the old steel tube frame. In its place, Suzuki has introduced a lightweight aluminum twin spar frame, which boosts rigidity while cutting overall weight by almost 10 kilograms. This gives the 2025 GSF 1200 a total curb weight of around 225 kilograms, which is impressive for a 1200cc street machine. The suspension setup is top-notch, fully adjustable Showa USD forks up front and a monoshock rear suspension with preload and rebound adjustability. The handling is sharp yet stable, giving riders confidence at both high speeds and in tight corners. Whether you're cruising at 60 or pushing 200 km per hour, the bike remains planted, balanced, and thrillingly predictable. Braking performance comes courtesy of Brembo M4 monoblock calipers clamping onto dual 320mm discs at the front and a 260mm disc at the rear. The braking feel is strong and progressive, with great modulation through the lever. Suzuki's cornering ABS ensures that even during aggressive braking on uneven surfaces, the bike stays composed. Visually, the 2025 Suzuki GSF 1200 is a masterpiece of modern retro design. It pays homage to the original Bandit with its muscular stance, sculpted fuel tank, and signature round LED headlamp. But look closer, and you'll notice futuristic details: a LED DRLs, a minimalist tail section, and a sleek digital TFT instrument cluster that displays everything from gear position to lean angle and real-time fuel consumption. The new 5-inch TFT display is Bluetooth-enabled, meaning you can connect your smartphone for turn-by-turn navigation, music, call notifications, and even ride analytics through the Suzuki My Ride app. It's a small touch that adds big value for tech-savvy riders. Suzuki also nailed the ergonomics this time. The seat height sits at 815mm, which strikes a good balance for both tall and average height riders. The handlebar is wider and slightly raised compared to older models, making it comfortable for long rides without losing that aggressive street fighter posture. The split seats are plush yet firm, and there's even an optional touring comfort seat available from Suzuki's accessory line. Speaking of accessories, Suzuki is offering a wide range of factory add-ons from frame sliders and tinted windscreens to performance exhaust systems, soft luggage, and quick-release panniers for touring enthusiasts. There's even a limited edition carbon trim kit for those who want to add a bit more visual punch to the Bandit's already imposing presence. On the performance side, Suzuki claims the 2025 GSF 1200 can hit 0 to 100 km per hour in just 3.1 seconds and a top speed of around 260 km per hour. Depending on gearing and setup, the engine's refinement is excellent and no harsh vibrations, smooth gear shifts, and a soundtrack that's pure inline-four music. At low revs, it hums politely, twist the throttle past 6,000 revolutions per minute, and it growls with an intoxicating snarl that reminds you this bike has serious muscle. Fuel efficiency isn't bad either, considering the power output. Thanks to Suzuki dual throttle valve (SDTV) technology and optimized fuel mapping, you can expect around 18 to 20 km per liter, which is pretty decent for a 1200cc performance naked. Safety and electronics have come a long way too. In addition to cornering ABS and traction control, the bike now includes launch control, cruise control, and even a hill hold assist feature, something that's becoming increasingly common in high-end motorcycles. There's also an assistant slipper clutch that ensures smoother downshifts and prevents rear wheel hop when braking hard into corners. When it comes to pricing, Suzuki has managed to hit a sweet spot. The 2025 Suzuki GSF 1200 is expected to launch at around $13,499, placing it directly in competition with bikes like the Yamaha MT-10, Kawasaki Z1000, and Honda CB1000R. But where the GSF stands out is its combination of brute power, refined ride quality, and Suzuki's trademark reliability. And that's really the unique selling point here. The GSF 1200 doesn't try too hard. It doesn't rely solely on gimmicks or flashy tech to win you over. Instead, it delivers what riders truly want: power, control, and timeless street presence. It's a bike that feels equally at home tearing down a back road as it does sitting outside a cafe. Copyright, turning heads with that bold Bandit attitude. Suzuki knows nostalgia sells, but they've done more than just revive a name. They've rebuilt a legend for the modern era. The 2025 GSF 1200 is a love letter to the golden age of muscle bikes, reimagined with 21st century sophistication. For those who crave a ride that blends old-school charm with cutting-edge performance, this Bandit is ready to steal hearts and maybe a few stoplight drag races too. So, what do you think of the 2025 Suzuki GSF 1200? Has Suzuki done justice to the Bandit legacy? Would you take this over the MT-10 or Z1000? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more two-wheeled reviews, news, and comparisons only here on Next Bike World, your home for everything on two wheels. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next ride.